Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our shop here at 88 Rotors Offroad in the city of Baldwin Park, California. We have about 9 minutes of jam-packed Toyota Tundra content for you guys to enjoy today. We're going to start off with this 2023 Tundra TRD Pro in Solar Octane. Doing a King suspension setup on this one, KINETIK upper control arms, Kings are the 2.5 remote reservoir coilovers and shocks all around with some old man EMU rear lift springs. We're chopping it up right here as you can see so we can clear some 37, 12.5, 17 BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2s that we're wrapping on a set of Method MR701 wheels. Our shop 88 Rotors is a stocking dealer for all major name brand products for all cars and trucks. King shocks for the 2022 and newer Tundras come standard with finned reservoirs. This one right here is going with a set of CAMBURG KINETIK BILLET upper control arms. These are UNIBALL upper control arms with Heim joints that we've installed on here for great suspension geometry adjustment. We get about 3 inches of lift in the front end and about 2 inches of lift in the rear with the old man EMU lift springs. We already performed the chop, modified the fender liner, installed the suspension, and mounted and balanced the wheels and tires. Now we're going to bring it down lower to the ground and mount up the new wheels and tires so we can bring it out for a quick test drive. As of today, August 19th, 2023, we do have about 60 complete sets of King suspension setups for the 2022 Tundra and up. We also carry them for the 07 to 21 second generation Tundra as well. So if you're looking for a King suspension setup for your Tundra, make sure to reach out to us by phone anytime during regular business hours, or you can always message us through the contact form by clicking on the link in the description below. With all 4 wheels and tires torqued down to spec, we're going to bring this one out for a quick test drive before we hand the keys back over to our customer. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you guys have been here for a while now, thank you very much for your continued support. Here we have another 2023 Tundra Limited model TRD Offroad 4x4. This one's also going with a King setup. King 2.5 remote reservoir coilovers and shocks with the CAMBURG KINETIK Billet upper control arms, which are Uniballs as well. We're also doing the old man EMU lift spring on this one. The owner of this Tundra is doing one thing at a time. He's not upgrading his wheels and tires just yet. Next up, we have another Tundra. This one is a 2023 model as well in Lunar Rock that we're installing an Icon Stage 10 setup with an upgraded old man EMU rear lift spring. As you can see, this vehicle was done at our old shop, and this was when Icon has not yet released the rear lift spring for their packages. And here's what we do to fit 37-inch tires. We chopped it and cleaned it up real nicely and pushed all the fender liners back to clear it properly. Here you can see the trailing arms installed on the vehicle already. The wheels and tires on this one that we went with are the 17 by 8.5 with the 0 offset KMC GRS wheels in a matte black finish. We wrapped it up in a 37, 12.5, 17 BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2. And as always, one of the final steps of this process is to go over all of our nuts and bolts and mark it with a white paint pen. Then we bring it down to the ground, torque all 4 wheels and tires down to spec, and bring it out for a quick test drive. In my personal opinion, the big body Tundra looks perfect with 37-inch tires. We hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you do so, please find time to click on that thumbs up and give us a like. It makes a big difference for this video and the channel itself, and it definitely encourages us to make more cool videos like this for your viewing pleasure. If you're not getting enough content from us on YouTube and want to see more, you can always follow us on Instagram. You can find us at 88 Rotors Offroad, where we post videos daily on our IG stories, our feed, and Instagram Reels. And if you have a new Tundra TRD Pro and you're not yet ready to ditch the factory Fox suspension for a true suspension lift, you can always add a WESTCOTT Designs lift kit to it, like we're doing to this one here. This kit consists of the front preload collar, front shim, rear lift puck, and we're doing the bump stop spacer in the front and shock spacer in the back as well. With a few minor modifications to the fender liner, we're able to clear some 35, 12.5, 18 BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 tires on the factory TRD Pro BBS wheels. And before we let you go, we're going to show you one more Tundra. This right here is a second generation Tundra that we're doing a King and CAMBURG lift setup on. And this is pretty much going to be a wrap for today's video. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, turn on that notification bell. That way you'll get alerted the next time we post another Tundra video. Until then, take care, guys.